Yes, man, wagwan my people. Big up on yourself. Bless up on yourself. Yes, man. But my people, before you watch a video, you just push like, no, man. Help me to grow that channel, man. Please, help me to grow the channel, man. Press like on the thing and that's YouTube can send out the notification. You don't know, man. Yes, man. Help me to get to 4,000 subscribers, my people. If you never subscribe, please subscribe to the channel. You see what I say? Help me grow the thing. I feel with this. Boy, alpha.
That a boil bickle enough. River flood and rain a fall. Rain a fall, but dirty tough.
Kaboom! But remember, you know, great minds discuss ideas, you know. Average minds discuss events. And small minds discuss people.
So yes, my people, as you can see the title, almost get eaten by a crocodile, got saved by a mermaid. You see what I say? But before me get into that, may I listen to a song from Vybz Kartel. Everybody turn killer now. Me not really promote gun song and them thing there. And me know say Kartel can do a whole heap of culture. You see what I say? Cause Kartel done a whole heap of culture through his career. But me have to laugh when me hear one line. One line out of the song. Make me laugh. Very serious line. Me I tell them, I don't know if Vybz Kartel are meds, you know. Vybz Kartel say, the way shot a beat, all the man pan the donkey chuck off of the polo. Yes. Crazy. All the man pan the donkey chuck off of the polo. The way shot a beat. Yo. That line they make me laugh, even though I not really promote gun song. But anyway, make me get into it now. And yes, my people, you see that video here? Me yes, the snow fall along at Jamaica.
What is that going on a back road? What is it?
You know see a snow?
What is this?
A snow fall man a Santa Cruz. Snow that Jamaica. World a change up. Watch it. A snow man. World a change. Me no bother want go for it. Now this man look at snow.
Somebody shine some light on it now. Me no know what truth it is. If it's really snow a fall along at Jamaica. Jaja. We just get into the story now. You must have wonder to yourself and I say, almost get eaten by a crocodile. Understandable. Man can almost get eaten by a croc. Yes. But the part where me I say, got saved by a mermaid. You must have wonder what you talk about now. You ever see a mermaid yet? Well, it's two different stories, my people. The two of them not in a one. It not happen the same time. But you have to listen to the story. True life story. If you understand where I come from. You see where I say, my people? So let's get into the first one now. Yes, the first one. Almost get eaten by a crocodile. Me used to live in a place called Duckensfield in a St. Thomas. Me and my grandmother. Yes, me used to spend some time with her up there. You see what I say? Because she did move over to Duckensfield, do her works and things. And me dey up there with her. So we have one cousin, they live up there. Yeah, man, where they get kind of wanted by the police. Yes, me turning a bad man. I run around with pipe and them thing there. And the police them want him dead or alive. So me want hang out in my grandmother yard. My grandma is a Christian woman and thing. Me feel like he will see if him hang out there. But my grandmother says she not deal with no wrongdoings and she not go, you know, uphold no gangster hang out in her yard. So it seemed like him never take it too soft. He was kind of mad. So the virgin start think evil. Even though he was a family member, him start think evil. And me is still friendly with him. Me never know how evil him I think. So this man one day me see him pass the gate. So me say, Mikey, where you go? And him say, yo, I don't know alarm be me I go, you know. if you live in a St. Thomas, you're supposed to know Alan Bay. That's where most of the crab them in a St. Thomas there. Yeah man, when you pass the sugar factory and head down. And I say, I can't come man. If my grandmother knows me come out of the yard with you, you know. I'll be a beating for me. So him say, don't tell none of them say you come with me. Just come. Me I go wait upon you up the road. But then I think, you know. You know what I do my people? Jim screechy out of the yard and my people. I run go up the road and me and him head down at Alan Bay there, you know. And when I go down at Alan Bay now, I see him head over to the bush where the big river there. And I thinking to myself, I said, where am I go over here so far? So when him reach the river now, he must say, we are going to the water here. So I say, because I kind of know, even though I'm 9, I kind of understand over there, you know. And I know say the water there is a crocodile infested water. So I say, you are going to the water here? I must say, yeah man, I are going to the water here. And I say, holy crocodile in the man. A whole lot of crocodile in this water. And the man said, no worry yourself man. Crocodile not eat people, crocodile eat fish. I'm a youth, you know, I'm full up my head of things. And I said, I can't swim. At that age, I could have already swim. Good, dive good. I'm never really afraid of water. But I'm afraid of the animal we're living in it. So him say, you're with me man, you're safe. So the man start from a shallow part of the water. And me and him have me beside him. And I can't swim, I can't help myself. And him carry me down till me reach an area where the water is getting wider and wider. So him carry me way over to the water, like over to the other side. There's a banking on this side where we walk to come in the water. But then there is a next shallow part. Way over, like you go into there is a thing called mangrove. Mangrove, my people. A thing called mangrove grow up in the water. Like some trees. And them grow some long root go down in the water. So I'm carrying me over to close to the mangrove. But me not directly by the mangrove. Because a whole heap of water grass, some land grass that grow up in the water before you enter the mangrove. And there is a cutting out in the water, the big river. And there's like a open out in the water there. So like, me don't know why they open out the left in the water, like a little cutting out in the grass. Me I tell you say, me can tell you say, most crocodile hang out there so, why they say just shave out like that. But right beside the water is not that deep. It catch me like right beside my neck. And me grew up tall. You see what I say? Me grew up, for me a little youth me tall. Me are 5'11" right now. But for me a young youth, me the kind of taller than my friends them. And me there and the water catch me like, yeah, I'm a neck. I have to hold up my neck like this. And the man said, I want you to stay right here, sir. Me I go dive, go catch some crab down there, sir. So me I say, you can't leave me, sir, Mikey. Crocodile in the water, man. In front of me, my people. Listen to me carefully, my people. And please like the video. Listen to me. Why we don't have to trust people and not trust nobody around on a picnic? Because this dude here, which is a family member, wanted to make me disappear. But it seemed like him never have the heart to just do it himself. He want the crocodile them to do it for him. It's dirty work. So him tell me say, to stay in the water, the infested crocodile water, you know. And tell me if we stay right at this area, we're not too deep. But for me to come out of the water, it's very deep. When carry me cross in the water, it comes shallow. But for me to come back to get out pan land, I have to cross one deep area. Which me know so I can't cross it because I could have swim good. But still me scared. And I would never go in that water without a grown up. And hear what the man tell me if I do now. You're scared? I say, of course I'm scared. And I tell him I'm nervous. And him say if I keep slapping the water. If I'm scared. And if I keep slapping the water, the crocodile won't come which part me there. Because then we get frightened. Because they not eat people, them eat fish. So when him goes up boom and gone down now, in gone down in the deeper part of the water, because this water we may tell you about, it run out in the sea. And closer to the sea mouth, the water get wider and more crocodile live down there so. And it get really deep down there so. That part of the water they become brackish water. You see me I say it have a little salt in it. Sometimes if you look over in the mango you can see a young shark swim through the mango root them. Yes my people. So him left me in this area and tell me if I slap the water if I'm afraid and the crocodile won't come. Dangerous dude you know my people. So me dead there when him swim off now and him gone far from me, just slap the water when him there right there with me. Like pam 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 and then him drive him swim off. Me almost say drive off. Him swim off so me stop slap the water now in my people because me know say as a youth if you slap the water as a youth you will be mimicking a struggling animal and that would have called the crocodile them. So me stop the water and me stay silent in the water. And the man go left me for like a hour. Me not see him. I'm afraid to come out of the water because to get out of the water it is so deep. You see what I say? So I'm afraid. So I stay right now like a shallow area which is not shallow because it catch me on my neck. But it's more shallow than for me get out the water to cross that deep area. Well deep. So when I did there, you know, and I did there, I start get cold in the water now, you know. And nervous, you know, my people. I said nervous, you know. And I can't see this man come back, you know. And I tell you, so I look around me, you know. And I get frightened, you know, and a whole heap of bush there behind me, you know, because there's the bush behind me is there before you reach the mangrove. And there is mango there behind me too. But it's pure more water. There is nothing over there but water and mangrove behind me. In front of me, when I look, I have come out of the water, but there is a deep water to swim across. So I did it. Next thing after like a hour, I don't know the time at that time. I see the man over which part me supposed to there. And over there so me supposed to there. Pan the bank and wait for him. But him left me in the water because he want the crocodile them to eat me. Here where the man me said, "Oh, you not come back for me? Come for me, man." The man look at me and ask me, "You see the crocodile?" People, me say me wee up myself when him say, "If you see the crocodile." So me say, "No, me not see the crocodile." And me start to come for me no man. Come for me no. I say, "May I come, man? Just hold on, man. May I come?" People, same time, me hear two man, cause them hear me a call out for him to come for me, you know. And me hear two other man. I say, "I want to go on over there, sir." I say, "I'm a cousin, man. May I go for him, you know. Me left him there cause I went to go catch some crab." I say, "You can't," the man, I say, "You can't leave him in the water, the king. I be a crocodile living in the water, yeah, man." Him a talk about crocodile them now go trouble him, man. People, me hear the man say, "I what that?" People, listen to me good. Listen to me good. Me shouldn't there. So me don't know how me there. People, me start look around. Me start look around in the water. And when me go start look on like my left side, people, me see one little ripple. And I watch the ripple. Then I watch the ripple, you know. Terrified I watch the ripple, you know, my people. The next thing me see, I want big lag just pop up out of the water. Boom! Close to me. But here one of my people, this a lag here, it have eyes and nose. The first two, me say the four things that pop out of the water is the two nostril and the two eye. Boom! Out of the water. And then when I look over, I see the ripple them down in my back. Big crocodile just there and look for me like this. And I see him tail like so. My people, I say, trust me, my people. Things coming on my pants. Now, I not ball out, you know. I stay silent. And I say, "Come for me, no." And my people, one of the man from the bank in lift up one big stone. And when the man throw the big stone drops straight into the crocodile head. You see me I say, my people? I'm going to tell you, when the stone lick the crocodile, the head just raise up out of the water, my people, and he woke me mouth. He said the crocodile bigger than me. Well bigger than me. The crocodile woke my mouth and go, and flash, and dip. And me not see him again. People me start back up now because me no want to go back into the deeper part of the water, you know. So me start back up on the bush them where they behind me, where grow up in the water, some water grass like, them grow up in the water. So when me back up in them now, them a sink with me, but yet still, the bush is so thick, some of my body a come out of the water. So after me step up on the bush them and back up on the bush them, it make like half of my body come out of the water. But me can't come out of the water completely because the bush them under my foot, them sink to a mention, but because they're so thick, and me young, me kind of lighter, me now go all the way down like which part me did there before. Me climb up on the bush them. But when me want to go is cross the bush them, to go up on the mangrove. Because I know so me could have go up on the mangrove them and stand up on there and me be more safe. But the bush is very, very thick behind me. So me couldn't reach to the mangrove. So me climb up on the bush them and me a ball out now and I beg them to help me, you know, crocodile I go eat me, you know, my people. Well terrifying, you know, my people. Me I tell you, say, Jaja, me say the boy they left me for if them two man they never arrive, my people. That boy they make the crocodile them eat me. And me I tell you, say, my people, me dead, so the man start getting mad on him now, you know. And say, you're gonna make the little youth dead. You're gonna make the little youth dead and make the crocodile and name the little youth. But that time the big crocodile raise up him head when the man drop the stone in him head, you know. Me not see no more, you know. Me not see no more crocodile, but John want my people, me just want to get out of the water. Me just want to get out of the water. And the man said, just come back, my youth, come back. And swim, you can't swim. And I say, yes, me can swim. And the man said, swim to me, but guess what, my people? None of them no want to come in the water, come get me. Because them see a big crocodile and they don't know where the crocodile turn. And me don't know where him turn either. And me know that me not see a fish part me there because half of me is still in the water. So me have to go take my chance now. And the man says, swim, come to me. But which part me I go swim go, there is current there. The water kind of more swift. So me know say me now go end up straight across. Me I go drift down more. So the man said, oh, swim come. And the man push out one long stick. The man hold a stick. Chop off one stick. Because the man them have machete and thing. And the man then chop off one stick and hold one stick. And when me start swim, the man push out the stick and me grab the stick. And the man hold on the stick and the stick take me to the banking and me climb out of the water. And me have to tell us, the man start cussing, man, I say, oh, you have left the youth in the crocodile water. Me know say I eat the crocodile, him never eat the youth ya door. I am say, boy, the crocodile never eat him. Me call long him in the water, oh, them never eat him. Me people, I don't know how long the crocodile was watching me for. And I don't know why the crocodile didn't attack me. But him just rise up out of the water in front of me like this. Bush. And me don't know why him not attack me, my people. And I was way smaller than him. But he didn't attack. I don't know if him just arrived after 1 hour me in the water, or me dead a pre me long time, or they just don't like meat, they eat mostly fish. Because I never heard of nobody will get eaten by them down there. So I don't know why the crocodile did a pre, why him never attacked me at the moment. And my people, the man then accompany me with him, go back home. And him tell me know so me can't tell my mother say and my grandmother say me to go with him. Down there. So me keep silent, me go in the yard and them ask me when me did them, me tell them say me did out the road, me did up the road and thing. But then one of the man go tell my grandmother what happened. You see what me I say? And my grandmother, she put some lick on me. You don't know Jamaica parents are beat you, it's not pretty. She put some breed and lick on me, my people, and say, so you nearly gonna make this boy make crocodile name you, this wicked boy. Yeah man, she beat the crap out of me, my people. Yes, my viewers and my subscribers. And then around 2 to 3 weeks after that, the police them corner him up Guess which part them corner him up, my people? Same place down at Alarm Bay. Them buck up on him down there. And then start beat some corner for him. Cause he may have him thing too, you know. Yes. And then corner him up. And them start beat some corner for him. And guess what him chuck off? You see that same river there where him carry me in to make crocodile near me, my people. And the river there him chuck off, you know. All know nobody no find him. All know. Nobody no know if them know say him get touched from the car, from the police them. Yes. Him get canned from them. Because them follow. You know what I say? I don't want to say it on YouTube. Yeah. Them follow the liquid trail there. And them say, them touch him. But him chuck off in the water. And them never find him. Them never find him, my people. Me don't know if him get, which part of him body him get the can. And him maybe end up John. And crocodile maybe get him afterwards. Because you don't know if him a leak out in the water, him only go call them even faster. Or him get away and leave the country. But until today, nobody find him. They don't find neither him remaining, nothing at all. Not they just know say police was busting corner for him. Him chuck off in the same water there when him carry me for make me disappear. And that was it. They didn't find him. They didn't find nothing of him. They only see trail of his body fluid. Go to this part and go chuck off, and that was it. Gone. Either him get away and run away, or him in a crocodile and belly. Yes. So that was the first one. Yes, my people. Don't trust people, my people. And don't trust people with your picnic either. Because whether family member or not, people can be very vicious and dangerous. And I don't know why him never just do it himself. Maybe him never have the heart to do it himself. You know, so me used to look up to him. You see me? As a bigger man. And me used to be friendly with him. And him knows me like him because him is a family. He's a family of the family. You see me? So maybe him never want to do it himself. He want the crocodile him do him dirty works. So him leave me in there thinking that when him come back, me wouldn't dead there. And because when me leave my yard, me never tell none of my people them in my yard say me leave my yard, my people. Me just hide and left. So him wouldn't have to answer to nothing. Them would have just a search for me and can't find me. And nobody would have know say him me go with. Or maybe somebody did see him on the way to Alarm Bay when cause I have to pass many hours to get down there. And maybe somebody did see him. Me and him, when we did I go down there, I don't know. But I was alive, so it didn't get that far where people have to inquire on all these things. But I saw it end up. So the second one now, got saved by a mermaid. I know so that one on there weird pan, you know. Got saved by a mermaid. Alright now. Growing up in a St. Thomas, we used to hear about story of mermaid in a river. This particular river called Master Bath. We used to hear say mermaid live in it. But me used to hear say when the river empty, because there is a different river. You have a river called Nigger River, and you have a river called Johnson River, and then you have a river called Master Bath. You see what I say? And they all come into one. So, as a little youth, me curious. And me want to know if if mermaid is real. Because me say mermaid look like people with a fish tail. And the female one, if she like you, she will give you one gold comb and she will give you riches and all these things. And as a youth, me did want to meet one mermaid. Yes, me did want to meet one mermaid. Just curiosity. Me did want to meet one mermaid. So, me used to go to the river by myself. As a youth too, you know, me used to go a river by myself early in the morning to see if me see mermaid. Me used to go up a Master Bath. Me have to cross over one river to get to Master Bath. But a shallow river. And them river at those times didn't have no form of crocodile in it. So I cross over the smaller river to get to Masterbath. But Masterbath is a really scary river because it looked more like a lake. The water just looked dead and deep, and it have a whole heap of water lily growing on it. So I always used to go up there, go screechy, and look if me that see a mermaid. So all the time I do it, I never see a mermaid. So you have a next part of the water that we call rock wall. The rock wall. Yes, rock wall. Deep water. On a regular, I wouldn't go in a rock wall water by myself. Because part of the water have like a tornado thing a go on in it. Then call it a spinning wall. You see me? I'm see what if a youth go in it and them know how to come out of the spinning wall and thing. God, it dead but it's not that strong. But for a youth like me, it can take me away. It can actually drown me. So now, to get to the rock is not that deep. But when you get to the rock, the side of the rock is very deep. And we used to take headers off in another deeper area there. So when me I go to the rock now, me hear a splash. And people, the curiosity kick in. Because me not see nobody but me hear a big splash. So me are thinking in my head, say, I wonder if the mermaid is sit down on the rock. And when the mermaid see me I come, she jump off. Because me always I think it's a female mermaid. So my people, me go some boom and climb up on the rock, you know, my people. Swim over to the rock and climb up on the rock. You see me? Yes, my people. I swim over to the rock. And when I swim over to the rock, you know, my people, I start look to the corner of the water. Because the two corners of the rock, because the rock come out of the earth. And then the river come down, hit the rock, and then go around the rock. And then have a big wall there, and then the water continue. So I go up on top of the rock and I look down at the deeper part of the water. And I look to the next deeper part of the water because the water clear. And I say, I not see nothing. I hear a splash, but I don't see anything. So now I say, alright, I'm on the rock chilling. I'm not going into the water by myself, in the deep part by myself. I just want to cross, come out and go back at my yard. I not see the mermaid. I not see what I look for. But when I jump off of the rock now, my people, I jump off of the wrong spot. And the current of the water take me into the spinning wall. Yeah, that tornado thing where I go on, it take me there. Me alone out a river. Normally, I wouldn't go there. I still could have swim at that time because I learned to swim from me around 5 years old. You see me, I said maybe younger than that. I learned to swim and dive. So now, that spinning part of the water, it take me down, my people. And now, I'm drowning. And I'm coming up. I'm trying to come up. I get my head up to take a breath, but the spinning pull me back down again, my people. And now, you know, when I'm down in the water, you know, my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my whole generation, I got through my head. And in my head, I think, say, look how I come a river come dead now. Yes, my people. So all me I try to fight the water. The good thing about it, me used to have long breath. At those times, I could hold my breath for like maybe 1.5 minutes. You see me? So that was part of what kind of helped me out. So after me take that breath there, you see me I say, but by fighting the water, you're burning up a lot of energy. You see what I say? So that not really help much. So I drown me people. So when I look up in the water and I say yes, I hit this for me. I see the light where I shine upon the water and I can't get to go up the back. And I know say I hit this for me now. And I gone down. I hit this for me. The last time when they come up, I already take in some water, my people. All of a sudden, my people, I not lie. I tell you the truth. I say I not lie. I don't leave a like on this. All of a sudden, I feel like something grab my 2 foot them. I say, cold bump rub my body, up on my body right now, my people. I feel like something hold my 2 foot them. I don't know if me imagination because me a drown or whatever. And like like push me out of the water. Because when me under the water, you know, there is a rising out there where if me reach this, me good and me can see it. And at this, me I try to come up for go. To get out of there, this is a more shallow part than the deep hole. Because the deep hole is like a drop off. I mean, I try to get up to swim to the shallow part to get out. But me couldn't make it. And I'm me alone, nobody to help me. And I just feel like something grab me two ankle them and push me. And when the something push me, when I feel like something push me, alright which part me want to reach, me reach. Right when I want to reach, me end up. But my people, through me take in water, me start choke. Me can't breathe. Me weak. Me have to see some little tiny light in front of me. There's a blink. Me weak. And me still me can't breathe, my people. Like my lungs full of water. Me choke. And me a cough and me can't breathe. And me still in the water. And the way me weak is like me can't make it out of the water. But me not cover no more now. The water down on my foot now. But it come like me I go drop in the water. Me start get dizzy. Me start a tiny light a flick in front of me. And me a cough. And me can't catch my breath. And it's like me hear one soft voice said to me, breathe slowly. My people, me said, I heard this voice said, breathe slowly. And my people, every time I go so remember, before when me go so and cough, when me inhale, it's stuck. Me can't take it. But as soon as me hear the voice say breathe slowly, and when me cough, and me go so, and I start taking the breath slow. Even though I want oxygen so bad, and I just want to suck it in, I listen to the voice when my ear say breathe slowly. And I start taking the breath lightly. And I find out that it'll work, my people. Every time I cough out, and I taking the breath very slow, I find out that I get back oxygen. And I start very slow. The voice me listen to my people. I don't know, I never see what hold my foot. And I never see what tell me to breathe slowly. But me hear like a voice say, breathe slowly. And me feel like something grab my foot and push me out of the water. Yes, my people. Yeah, man. And me start breathe slowly. And it work. It work. So yes, my people, that was my true story. I've come really close to go home. Yeah. Yes, leave this earth. And yet still I'm here. You see what I say? So I must die for a purpose. Yes, man. Must die for a purpose. Yes. Because I come very close to not being here in the living world. Yes, my people. Crocodile almost have me for lunch. Yeah, they almost have me for lunch. And me almost drown. I'm not sure about the mermaid, but people say the mermaid saved me. So big up on yourself, my people. Bless up on yourself. And may I come with more dopey story for you in the next video. Because me have them whole heap. But this too wasn't just a story. It was a true story that happened to me growing up as a youth. When I come very close to be a Ghana. You see me? I drop out of one apple tree and end up in the emergency room. I drop out of one mango tree. Didn't end up in the emergency room for that one. But still it never close like the two stories I tell you. You see what I say? To be a Ghana. I up one bus one time, people. One bus like the K-Sun bus. And I up it by the front door. And I jump off it and drop and miss the back wheel by this. And it's still never close as this story I'm telling you. Because the crocodile was right there about to eat me. You see what I say? Yeah, me still there. And me was this for drown. And I get saved by I don't know what. I don't know what. But people say it was the mermaid that live in that water. Yes, my people. So bless up on yourself, big up on yourself. Remember to like, share the video, and if you never subscribe, subscribe. And remember to click the bell icon too. So when I say, yeah man, that bell notification, just kick it man. It won't take nothing from you if you kick it. You see what I say? Just click it, kick it, box it, thump it, whatever you want to do with it. Till next time. One love, walk safe out there, be safe out there. Protect your life. Life preservation. One love. I'm out.